Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Minecraft with KeenCrafting. This is Chris, as always. I'll be the tour guide on this crazy train. It's been a while since we played. Hi, turts. We have some turts out there. It's been, the weather has sucked, as usual. Hey, fricker. You're supposed to give me... Yeah, there you go. You're supposed to give me your raw chicken. So, the weather in, standard fashion, Kansas, it sucks. It's either 45 degrees and, cold, or it's 90 and miserable, or we've got thunderstorms. And in standard fashion, we've got thunderstorms in the area. So, I've been holding off to the latest possible time to get this started. Oh yeah, we didn't want anything in hiding our view. Got thunderstorms all around us, but it looks like nothing is going to happen. As I say, we got storms all around us, but the predominant direction of travel is to the north and east, and there's nothing south and west of us. So it looks like Oklahoma's getting some storms. Hey, we lost a couple pieces out here. Oklahoma's got some storms. We did have a tornado warning east of us, but thankfully it didn't drop anything and just scared a bunch of people. So how are we doing, everybody? Have we had a good week so far? It is Wednesday. Well, no, it's Tuesday night. 12:46 a.m. to be precise. I was wanting to get some gear today, so I entered the swamp over there. We got a swamp. We've only got, looks like, oak trees and birch. So at some point in time, we're going to need to go... Oh yeah, and we've got those big bad boys up there with their creeping diarrhea that has been foiled by me. So we'll come over here to the... I think we're going to go down there today. So we'll go by the modern house, which is... Put that stuff away. Put that stuff away. How about we do some cooking? Cook some meth. No, I mean, cook some iron and gold. I'm no Walter White. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. So, let's see, what do we got going on? I forgot our storage. So we got woods, blocks, oh. And we got foods down here somewhere. That was our first axe. We're going to frame that bad boy at some point in time. We've got bread. We've got a chicken up top. We'll draw that bad boy for food detail. We got some other meats and all kinds of fun stuff. We do have some, wow, iron. That does not belong. We're gonna make this kind of, or we're gonna okay, this is the food. Cooked mutton. Put meat, fungi. Technically, that's not a food, but whatever. Chickens. Put the meats, fruits and vegetables. All that fun crap in there. So we need a A1 number 1 chest. A1 number 1 will be this one. So we don't have any diamonds, gold. We'll put iron there. Lapis. we'll do mob drops to the right. Nope, looks like we got stone. So left, food. No, food. Okay, mob drops. We got one piece of carpet. Lead, spider eye, leather, bones, and spider residue. Oh, yeah. And close enough to that. We'll put the copper there. We got way too much coal on us. Sticks in here. Sticks in. Okay, we'll take. Take some of you. And you. Where do you go? Boom. Okay, that'll get us close to our stick. And there we go. We got some sticks. We got some wood on us. Can never have too much wood. That's what he said. Let's see. We need a leather. That's right. And it's run out by sticks, don't you? Nope. And I'm going to go harvest that food. Harvest our crops. And what can we craft? We can craft one of these. Boom. And boom. And the first axe. There we go. Oh, nope. 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 There we go. It's chopping. So the nice thing about the little farm we got set up, what hits the water goes down and we meet it at the end. Hey. See, goes right down there. Makes this design rather efficient. I'm going to hit this one with a rock. Does nothing for efficiency. And the potatoes, French fried potatoes, preferably. And I knew it was going to be nighttime soon, so there we go with that and that. And that. And if I had the iron supply, I'd make me my bone meal generator. But today, we're not into bone meal generating. We are into mining because we need some diamonds. We're gonna fist our way down to the bottom, which is like minus 40 or something. I missed you. I don't know how I missed you. Well, we'll take that. There. We'll make a complete mess of that wall just for that. Okay. Then we will set ablaze. Did I not get enough? I seriously didn't get enough. Did I see something? Yes, I did. Wow. Glad I decided to go after that unwanted piece of stone, because there. And we will gonna need all the inventory space I can. Got these areas lit up as well. That's iron right there. I need it. And we shall... Dang. I missed a lot of resources when I made this mine shaft. Looks like we are one level down. And I'm going to have to clean all this up at some point in time. But hopefully, when that time comes, we've got diamonds. So that's the goal for the day. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Because looks like I'm looking at the schedule. I don't have a schedule. Looking at the schedule, I want to go to the Nether at some point and get some Netherite. Yeah, we're not in a huge rush. This is a chill platform. I'm not stealing anybody else's idea. I like the slow pace games, but also not a fan of all of this hardcore blah 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 crap. So yeah, that's what it is all about. Yeah, we got a beta mineshaft. Forgot all about this. Get some of that spider debris as a creeper is creeping up behind me, and I have no care in the world. I did not light this up. I am bad. Gosh. Hang on a second, everybody. What am I set at? I'm not normal. Okay, we'll cut that out. Just checking my settings. Hate it when those... Oh. Yeah, you got me. I was like, why are there an incredible lack of mobs? I don't have it set on peaceful. No, it is not set on peaceful. I like how they use logs now in the abandoned mine shafts. What do we got here? Got a diamond? No, but we got some iron. Ah, glowberries. Beetroot, the absolute most worthless plant. Food-based vegetable, whatever in existence. Yeah, we'll take that. Don't care. Aha. Aha. Oh, crap. You know what that means? Frickin' spider spawner. Light it up at least. My professional level of sword striking. I hate those things. So I will kill them. I will kill them until they die from it. If that makes any sense, or you understand what that means. Ah, crap. Oh, it's just a... You're just a jerk spider. You're not an a-hole spider. I will kill you, though. That's a given. You will die from it. I'm gonna get some of this beautiful string. It's beautiful until you have a spider grinder, which they are absolutely worthless. The only thing they're good for is some XP. Spider eyes. Dude, I'm totally gonna get lost. I know it. Yep. Totally gonna get lost. It's gonna happen. I am paranoid of falling, so smooth little move there. Has anybody seen some interesting Minecraft videos lately? This week's edition of BOO and Hermitcraft was pretty fun. Looks like he's building some giant dwarven mine community village thing. Ah, great. Looks pretty cool. He's got the gate set into like a cliff. Not going. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna. I'm gonna work my way around. There was some iron. Yeah, I knew there was some iron. And not gonna go after it. Nope. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Did I miss any? Yep, and you. Yeah, burr. It's cold. Not really. It's like 69 degrees outside, something like that. Decided to open the windows. Let a little of this air in. Don't have to run the air conditioner again like the last few days. I love it. They always say if you don't like the weather, just wait a little bit. They are freaking true. Last week it was cold in the 40s and 50s highs. Was thinking about turning the heater on, but I didn't because I'm smart and I knew it would change eventually. So just threw an extra blanket on. I got tons of blankets. And I was good. Then, boom. Next thing you know, 80, 90. Good grief. Make up your mind. Ah, crap. I gotta... Oh, I didn't know I had steak on it. I think he saw me. Hey, do you feel me, bro? Hello. You see me, don't you? Shoot me. I'm not gonna cardboard box you. Dang it. It knows it was guarding this iron. Huh. Well, that's cute. Not cute, but just got a little room with some lava, and that's it. Oh, shoot. I was trying to be smooth up here and light this up. Grab some meat real quick. And I know, looks like I'm going to lose this pickaxe, but I've got several others. I hear boners. Definitely hear boners. Good grief. These caves are just... We haven't even seen the beginning of caves yet. These are all like generic. Prior versions of cave generation. Wait till we, you know, get hit with the shit. And I'm complaining about this cheese grater crap. Yeah, we got a creeper over there. What do we got? I mean, it almost looks like calcite, but no, I'm sure it's not. I mean, we are at negative. What are we? Oh, we're not even the bottom of the caves yet. What am I talking about? Okay, there's the. We're at 29. We're nowhere deep. Is any of my fan a follower of the Stranger Things? Season, what is it, 4 is out now? Crap. And I've got a full inventory already. This is not looking good, guys. Ooh, some more lapis. Okay. Yeah, I did see this. We got another one of these. Another name tag, some more torches, bread. I'll leave you guys alone. Which means, what do we have? Another fricker? Another daggum spider spawner? Don't like spider spawners. Ooh, no. A glow lichen from a distance. Sure looks like diamonds. And I have no idea why I would be expecting diamonds at this point. Like I said, we're at 29. And I have no idea why the hell I'm still running around in here. Not for copper, that's for sure. Diamond? Diamond? Yeah, I know. Not gonna have diamond. We just take some more of this spider debris. Yep. We have covered this area. Good enough. I've got enough copper. See you. So, like I said, Stranger Things Season 4 has been dropped by Netflix in the first... Jeez. Oh, crap. Okay, diorite, you gotta go. Sorry. The first 7 episodes, so they're releasing them in, like, instead of dropping the whole series, they're gonna drop like 7 episodes at a time, and it's good. It's like they're gonna... Elle is gonna be a superhero again, so she's gonna kick ass at least one more time, and that's a good thing because she can kick some butt. But it shows so far a little more of her history in the asylum, whatever the hell it was that trained her to be who she is. And how she pretty much kicked this dude's butt and created the upside down. She's the source of it. Ah, crap. Shuck and jive. Shuck and jive. Hey, I see you. Come on. Come on. Dang guy. Yeah, you know you can do it. Dang guy. Thought he could do it. So it covered a little bit. Now we got another jerk. Hey. Alright. I was trying to find Okay. I need... Well, hello. Nope. There we go. A busted bow. And you're not going to give me that back. No. So yeah, she pretty much just ripped a dude's face off and used her powers to push him into the wall and created this upside down space where he lives. This is going to be the fun part. Where in the hell did we get... How did we get in here? So, this guy is really cool. They have a Dungeons and Dragons group, which anybody who went to high school knows that's a thing. D&D groups are what some people, is the only way they made it through school, was D&D groups. I myself was a member of a group. We weren't cool enough to have, t-shirts made, but I do recall every single prom, because we boycotted prom, and there we go. All right. Dang. Every time I see that dang. Okay, we've been here before. We took resources from there. Let's see. I hear jerks in the distance, which means we must have came from up here. I get lost very easily sometimes. And these caves are a big problem sometimes, because they just go and they go and you freaking go. See, there's some stuff there. Yep. We did not come from that way. I just start talking and then boom. Mine's like, I don't know. Roll. Which way did we come from? And then the zoinks. What the hell was that? Was that in the game, or was that just no exhaust Wellington? Nope, we came up. Let's go this way. I know we just came from here. Yep, we came up there. The Cletus is... Ah, here we go. Yep. Okay. Cletus is around here. I know I've covered this in the past. Oh, crap. There. I hate it when my toolbar disappears. And I'm about to lose an iron sword. So... what? We're gonna put a box. We're gonna set up a little station here, which we're just gonna put... I don't know why I have so many hammers and axes. Not a clue. It's not really like we've got stupid stuff. Yeah, we got that stupid. That's kind of stupid. One bone. And no, yeah, nope. I always do that wrong because that doesn't make sense to me. But For some reason that does. And what? There. And we're gonna back off. And put some coal in the box. I do have 5 bars in which I can iron sword. And the hilt used to be red, did it not? I remember it used to be something different than it is now, which is the definition of opposite. Yeah, let's use a lot of words to explain the same thing. Is there anything else I can... Didn't really need to bring all that food. But I knew I was going to get lost. And did I bring an iron? Nah. Why in the world? Okay, I was going to say, why in the world? In a world where inna is a thing. Nope. So I can make blocks to the block point. Okay. And I might as well make some torches. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings, and we'll put a torch there. So I think, for some reason, I think we came from this direction. Saw that torch. There you go. Get off that track. Got 21 to go before I can try to escape. Come on, guy. Dang guy. Okay. What are we going to do here? Boom. That's a nice way to condense down some, and let's go ahead and cook us up a bed. Cook. I really didn't need that dude's bow. I could have made my own. Okay. Let's see. Is it nighttime? Alright, well, at least I got my respawn point set. Come on! I'm gonna let this cook, and I'm gonna go get my Dr. Pepper. I forgot I left it in the freezer. Genius move. Dr. Pepper berry in the freezer. It's always good in a semi-solid state. Viscous gel. Alright. These furnaces are so slow. Let's see. What's the blast furnace? Isn't it? I always forget. It doesn't tell you. You know, you can't look it up. Frickin'. Got a train coming? Of course. Is there anything else that I don't need that I can throw in here? Throw some lapis in there. I could get the We can get that down to block level. Should leave these axes. Can't believe I brought axes. Stone axes. And shovels. Multiple shovels. On a caving adventure. And plenty of food. Thankfully. 4 more. 3 more. Do I have enough for 9? Oh, yeah, I've got... No. Shift. And finally, the finale of cooking number 1. I'm going to hit it with my fist because that's an effective item, and I'm going to hit the crafting table with a bed because that's an effective tool for that. Alright, because I'm thinking we came up. Whoa. We definitely came up from there. We did not cover this. Okay, it was just 1. I hate those dingleberries. Hate can be such a powerful word. Dislike. There we go. Got a few more iron. Okay, did we come through? Yep, we did come through here. Because I remember I said, I like that they're using wood logs. Yeah, I just made that all happen. Like, yeah, there's... And I'm rewarded with a little iron. Iron. So the Dungeons and Dragons Club. Anybody else keep their sanity through high school due to Dungeons and Dragons? Just curious. It's okay if you're an outcast. No, not everybody can conform to societal standards. Nor, would everybody want to. You get to play a game, hang out with friends, learn a lot of stuff about life, because there isn't always 2 answers to every question. There isn't always 2 ways to do things. You can make up your own way. Alright. So, let's get on the struggle bus. Try to find our way the hell out of here. This is not what... Hi! There we go. Not that bad. I should really be doing the right side torch trick. There's a torch trick. If you get lost, place your torches on the right side of the hallway, and you won't get lost because, hey, crap. Okay, do I have any solid blocks in my hands? Let's see, there's that. Okay. Ow. Hello. Hello. My ankles are angry. Got the squishy rock. I'm just thinking about it. I can barely hear the... I can barely hear the game sounds. Anybody else having trouble? I got blocks at 100%. I got music at 55. Okay. Well, sounds like you're hitting a sponge. Okay, yeah, we're not screwing around with you guys anymore. Shall get that gold. I like the nuggets of butter. Oh, that and we can't get it because we have yes, I see you, Lapis Lazuli. Okay. Now we've got cobbled deep slate versus regular. Yeah, great. So we've got some holes to fill. That's what he said. Shall I wander up to the lapis, or at some point we'll just get it later? Just get it later. And I can't pick those up because now I've got stupid gravel. Lazuli. I do have an idea. I know it's rather strange to have you crazy idea. I'm going to put because this is where we're going to start mining. So we want none of this in our inventory. None of that. None of that. None of that. And that. Do we want to take the bed with us? Yeah, why not? Bed can travel with us. And boom, boom, boom. Nope. And boom. Okay. So, 2 stone, pickaxe. So now we can head off as we are at negative 40. We should be in diamond territory. We're just going to make some hallways in which we can live in. So we can start our strip mine. That's our plans. Oh, and we are greeted with redstone right away. And I could have just beat that for days with my stone pickaxe, but quick thinking made me switch to iron. It's a good play. Maybe we can do like a speedy up thingy right here. If I had the copyright, play me some Lapis Lupus Nocti, and have a really fantastic speed up thingy. but I don't have Lupus Nocti. I don't want to piss anybody off. No copyright strike. That's weird. It's like robot sex. That's what it sounds like. I know. Single-handedly, I do know what robot sex sounds like. That sounds like robot sex. We've got drips. Okay. Whoa. Hi. Bleh. Gray. How could you touch me? I have high ground. Bleh. Jerk. I want to go after that iron, but it's got drips. So you know what that means. The drips always win. I could just screw it. Okay. Just be... There. Alright. We'll take this redstone. We could use the experience. We've already got a stack of that crap. And also, it's been kind of a busy week for us online purveyors of entertainment, because the Book of Obi-Wan has finally came out after so much so many kick-ass trailers. Disney knows what they're doing. Let's just say that. There's a reason why they're rich. They are have a decent business savvy. And they own the rights to, if they could only get Spider-Man back. Sony's a jerk. And they know that's what everybody wants. And they're not going to let that happen. Whoa! Hello. That was cute. Whew. That's a train. And holy crap. Okay, we need to put out some... Okay. Now are you going to turn off? Do I really want to turn off? I'm going to turn off that. And dang it. Okay, I didn't mean to make 8 of you. Well, I didn't make 8. I could have made 8. Say 8. Okay, yeah. I can make a... Yeah, that happened. Okay. You. No. You. I need 3 iron. And I just don't want to go back to the chest. So, we'll just cook up some iron here. I'm going to steal that source. Oh. I got a water bucket on me. Quick, don't tell. I'm retarded. Sometimes. Yeah. That's how it is sometimes. Okay, I'll just have some extra iron. Ingots. So, yeah, just for fun. And I'll fist me a... Yeah, that's where the water came from. At this level, we could run into... We could run into just about anything. So this is the beginning of one of those sideways... Huh? One of those sideways caves. And we've got a submerged mine up above us. And wow, this a little disappointing, I have to say so myself. Kind of anticlimactic, but we're going to go ahead and blast our way through. Is that? I don't know why that didn't. We got tough. Where the hell we got tough at? We got tough. And it just suddenly got bolted up to badass. Boom. The furnace will come with us. Coal, iron. We'll take 3 of those. Well, no. And no. Thankfully, I didn't make a whole 21 pickaxes. Axicles. And we'll just do this. I don't have a shovel in my inventory. And look at that.
And look what we have here.
Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So, number 1 will immediately go. We have our first axe. Let me ask you a questions. And we got 2. Sweet. Well, I'm not too disappointed with the... Oh. Diamond generation. Because, holy crap. Okay, guys. It was, what's his name? Waddles? Uh, he said the generation for diamonds is really... seriously. We just got like 9 diamonds. Boom. I've been down here 6 minutes, I think. And now we have a, we have a dang. I don't want to disturb this groove. Are those a budding? Okay, so we've made it safe to get down here, and now we can harvest some of these amethyst shards. Wow. So really, see this purple butthole? Dang. You don't want to destroy the purple butthole, but see there's 2 purple buttholes right beside each other. This is calcite. So what you want to do is expose that purple butthole to as many air blocks as possible. So if that thing is hovering in space, it will literally shard out. It will shard out. So it will grow shards on all 6 sides. If you give it if that makes any sense. So it will grow shards on, so the way I have it set up now, it will grow on top, this side, on the bottom, on the back side, front side. It won't grow in the middle because this guy is going to want to grow in the middle. One thing that would be nice, I get it, they gotta screw it up somehow. That's the job of developers. They have to screw it up somehow. They will only bud on those blocks. So, and the nice thing is, you cannot silk touch those blocks. You can't chop them in any way, they will just be destroyed. So come on. Silk touch won't even do it. And you have to watch that hitbox for the buds. Because if you're not paying attention, you'll destroy some butt. Okay? And they do put off a little bit of light, so it would behoove a person to put some light, lots of light. And so see, I've got, in this one here, there are a lot of purple a-holes, purple anuses, anicles. And I've gotten, have to be close to a stack of these. Wow, close to a stack? Yeah, close to 3 stacks. collect these very well, even with a non-enchanted item, such as this crappy iron pickaxe. On the squishy rock. Okay. So we were on we're one block over. Okay, and I hear running water, which is always a wonderful thing to hear when you're out and about in the caving world. This lets you know that you've got some crap ahead of you, if possible. This pickaxe is going to go away. Nope. No crap. And it's gone. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go drop off. Got a bud right there. I think I'm going to need a larger chest. Nope. Really? That's what I get? Seriously. I wanted to join. Well, this is going to be a while. Shift. Squat. Nope. Okay, jerk. There we go. I guess because I didn't have it set correctly. So I've got 8 diamonds. That one's going to go on a frame. 49 blocks of emesis. I keep 47 blocks of vomit with me at all times. I do. I keep emesis blocks. It's the best way to support your emesis population. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got... Okay. Back into the mines we go. We've made some good finds so far. Great. Hello. You're taking out my torches. Okay, fine. See if we can make this water stop. Hello? Hello? Get into the water stream. And there's nothing here. As I expected. Okay, guy. Okay. Beautiful. And you can stop washing away all of my hard work. Now there's probably going to be one water source. Probably right here. Oh. I don't know why it's running. Why there's sounds of water running, because it's just a room full of water. That's it. Maybe that's them saying, hey, there's a room full of water above you. Don't care. Okay. And now we have a room full of air below us. Alright, and I'm itchy. Itching like a fool. How does a fool itch? What a fool believes. I don't know. Squat. Oh yeah. Alright, nothing. I don't see anything. I haven't squatted. Took a dump. Did a lot of fun stuff. More glow lichen. Trying to get people excited, thinking they just saw a diamond since 1864. There. Even though it's a fairly recent addition to the game. I know that didn't make any sense whatsoever. I just had to say it because things. Alright. Let's get us some more of that non-air exposed diamonds again. I think it was Waddles that was in one of those gigantic caves and was just, there were diamonds everywhere. But there'd be like 1, 2. Supposedly they've changed the generation tables again. And you have to be really low now. And you don't get too many diamonds if they're exposed to air. But I just got 9 from one pocket. And they were not exposed to air. Hi, train. Yes, everybody hears you. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Could you do us one favor? Come to a complete stop. And just sit there. I mean, I say that, you know, with dry sarcasm, but that's what they do. We have like this big train yard just northeast of where I live, and literally trains come in and they stop. Some old guy drives out in a minivan, picks up the crew, because apparently they can stop for snacks and stuff. Like, I wish I could just stop doing my job. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Casey's real quick and grab a pizza. Why? I get break time. You don't. You can't leave. Oh, like, just can't. What the? Well, apparently at that moment, my back of my chair just wanted to relax a little bit. Scare the crap out of me. So yeah, they do. Train stops and sits there for a while. And the crew gets out, like I said, hop in the minivan. Old guy takes them to Casey's. They get pizza, pop, take a dump, whatever they want to do. And then I've even seen an old guy take them to Walmart. Unfortunately, Walmart's been closed since 11, so no dice for Walmart tonight, guys. So it's stale pizza in the pizza warmer for you guys tonight. Maybe you can get some of those Casey's, oh man, what are they called? those. They're like a Rice Krispie treat that's made out of, made with peanut butter, and then they cover the top of it with chocolate. Man, those are good. And then they either cut it into one big piece or a bunch of little tiny pieces, and they stick it in a cup. Well, they cut it up for you. So they're nice enough to cut it if you want finger food. But I used to get the big one. You can just gnaw on that for a while. Big one's pretty good. Little one's pretty good. It's all pretty good. So maybe that's what the train guy is going to get tonight. He's going to go over, get him a Dr. Pepper with berries. Dang. I seriously need to get me a new swing arm. I researched. I don't just buy stuff to buy stuff. I researched it, and this is like a quote-unquote long arm. Unfortunately, my desk does not have an overhang. Seriously, it does. It's got like an inch overhang, but it's not enough for my swing arm to grab. So I'm literally, swing arm is extended to the max, and it's not getting close enough for everybody to hear what the hell I'm saying. Not like I'm saying anything you want to hear, but if I do occasionally say something that's funny, it'd be interesting if somebody would hear it. What else have I done in the last... I was voluntold to work somewhere that I don't work. So that was fun. They were just... got a text message. See, I work here in town in the emergency room. We're a satellite of a hospital in Wichita. Well, they are like the redheaded stepchild of the healthcare system that our mother company owns. So like nobody wants to work there. So literally they will have days where they're like, oh nice, we have 2 people scheduled. And this is an ER that it won't be uncommon for them to have 50 people at any one time waiting to be seen. Or 20 people waiting for beds. It's been insane the last few months. And it's not COVID. Our COVID thing is pretty much done. We haven't seen a COVID case in a couple of months here. I take that back. We did have a COVID case a couple weeks ago. But, so, that's where we're at. They had 2 people scheduled. So, they sent out their text messages asking people if they want to come in. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody wanted to come in. So, here I am. I work here in town. It's literally a 5-minute drive to work. So, I don't wake up at, 4 o'clock in the afternoon to go to work at 7. It makes sense, right? Sleep in, dude. If you don't have to. If you don't have to get up, sleep in. So, I literally get up at like 6:15, 6:20. I think I had my alarm set for 6:18 that day because I think I had to go get gas or something. And I wake up at 6:18 and I have a text messages, just a whole string of text messages from my boss. Is this another? Is this another geode? Looks like another geode. Isn't this tough? Oh, it is tough. Never mind. This could be just a tough field. Which sometimes, if you find a bunch of tough, it can be full of iron. Like literal blocks of iron ore. Which is crazy. But back to the story. So I get up and I've got all these text messages from my boss saying, hey, they want you to work in Wichita. Blah, 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 blah. There was a couple other notes. And then finally at like 5, she said, well, I guess you've been voluntold. But they will give me shift incentive. Okay. So, it's so bad that they will pay somebody $800 to go work somewhere where they don't normally work. I understand that Uncle Sam will probably take 50% of it because it's a bonus. That's how they bone us, is Uncle Sam just takes half your money. You made extra money this week. I guess we'll take half of it. We don't care what tax level you're in. We'll just take half of it and call it good. We're good with that. I'm not good with that. If we get a bonus, we should be able to keep it. But it is what it is. So $400 on top of what I would have normally made. It wasn't half bad of a night. I mean, I was smoked all night, like literally. But I was nice enough. I made sure the girls around me had their lunch breaks because I doubt they ever get them. And more tough. And I put in later. I didn't get a lunch, so get paid for that. If not, they automatically take 30 minutes out of our paychecks every day. If we take a lunch or not. More tough. Wow. Kind of got on a roll there. So I think that night working at the big hospital, I saw twice as many patients as my emergency room saw all night. So I checked their roster later. They saw 10. Oh no, they saw 5 all night. And I had 10 just by myself. So yeah, we were kind of busy that night. There we go. So this is kind of what I do for a while. Make a central tunnel. I will widen this out eventually. I'll go one that way and one that way. All 3 high. And then I'll go back to my central station. And then I will come up with a way to prettify this up. When I do, I will have a 3x3, so 9 block tunnel. And we will have branches in either direction. So I will just speedy up thingy. I'll just meet you back here when I get this all done.